Greetings, my Rantians. Hope y'all are doing well today, and welcome to another episode of Anno 117. The Imperial government has reached out to our Lord Jester to inquire about a little mining town be constructed on the island, specifically having the Romano-Celtic population. Oh, and the gods spread the cheeks to Ram. Okay, held that back. Really? It's at 800 plus. I was trying to roll with the bit. Anyway, bringing that all forward because the game decides it has a mind of its own. I reached out to Jester and he said it's okay for me to have a little Romano-Celtic population over here so I can extract from the silver mines. So that's great. Really appreciate it. And we're going to be sending over silver brooches and a whole bunch of cloaks down to the capital today. But first and foremost, we got to get this tomfoolery under control. And there's a bunch of concrete that I brought over too, which finally did arrive. And let's go ahead and do what we can to pave all of this as much as possible. Excellent. And there. And here. I missed 2 spots. I'm pretty sure I missed somewhere else. Guaranteed. Well, down here, but that's really not that much. Anyway, we are going to be working on getting a little Romano-Celtic population formed up over here, and there are 6 mine slots in total, so we're going to be massively expanding upon this. And I don't want to take up much of the island, truthfully. I want it to primarily be for the Celtic population up there. So let's begin by getting a little road connection down through here, right to about this spot, and because this is a Imperial installation, primarily, we are going to be having these stone walls and whatnot, but I'm going to put it into planning mode just so I can build it up first, and then worry about the full build later on. It's not going to be too massive. I feel like we don't need that many. So let's bring that up to about here, and then down to, like, right about here. So that's one side. And then this is, if you want to not do that, appreciate it. Bring that to around here. What would be the farthest you can go? I guess that. Okay, so this is where we're going to have our little Roman town. And I dare say we should maybe potentially have enough to even get it fully built up. So let's try to do just that. Let me get rid of this section of the road. I want to put in the services first, and I'm going to do a little bit of a blitz build today. Hope you guys are not going to be upset with that, of course. Go ahead and do this. And because we have this idea working, I want to have this market over here. Just add a little bit of variation to the settlement, of course.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
The hell? What does he want? Romanization? Dude, do you understand this is an entire Roman population up here, moron? No, he doesn't. Clearly. I feel like I want you to go down and get some more.
What could you possibly require?
I know I don't have any concrete over here, do I? I have 26. That's definitely not enough. Yeah, you go back down to Atlantis for me, because I know we have a bunch over there. I thought that was a little section of dirt path. And we need to get up to the Mercatos as quickly as possible. Let's see what we can do over here. And I'm kind of building on a little grid fashion here. I know you can probably tell. That's mostly because I do want to... What the heck is going on in between this? Like, what? Get that away. What? I'm confusion. It was working fine for the other side. Okay, there we go. Right? Is that even? No, but that is. Okay, great. That's even. That took a lot longer than it should have. I'm sorry. Something like this. Okay. I do want to have our own trading piers out from this side too, because that's where we're going to have the brooches and such come out from. And just to see, they should be getting as much of their needs as possible. I do also want to build the hearth, so that's totally fine over there. Let's worry about paving these roads too. Let's make it so we don't have to do a hell of a lot. Yeah. Well, that would have worked, but Never mind. There we go. Perfect. Okie dokie. So we're giving them everything they need. They're going to upgrade to the Romano-Celtic population hopefully soon. And then every single one of the mine slots that are available here, we're going to just turn them into silver mines. And we'll have our own little trading port down here too. I don't like where this is going. Yikes. Where can I put a warehouse? That'll be decent. Wait, what? You guys saw that? Okay. Yeah, you can go there. That's one warehouse. Technically speaking, if I want to have it just be like a trade port, I should have the warehouses and such along here. Yeah. Funny question. Is this going to work? Is this cheese tactic going to work with concrete? If it does, that'll be ridiculous.
There's good eating on cockles, and not just for crabs.
Okay, seriously? No, it's going up. Okay, God bless. Okay, upgrade tool, please. We're going to upgrade all these guys, the Romano-Celtic population, and that gives us 28 Mercator's workforce. Okay, great. So with that, we are going to start extracting from the silver mines. It's going to take how many of them to work in? It's going to take 7. Okay, our population over here needs to be increased as much as possible. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do those 2 as well once we have a little bit more of them. Got 2 rows of homes here. And then in order to get the brooches made to begin with, we're going to need to have silver forges. And we're also going to need the main building for the brooches themselves. I need to see how many brooches the capital does need in order to remain steady. Let's see. Imperionopolis, because it's not only the patricians that are going to be taking advantage of it, it's also going to be the equites. So let's see. Brooches. Where you at? There we go. We need 3. Okay. 3 of that, 2 of that. We can do 2 things at once here. Perfect. So silver forges, this one is 30 seconds. So that one is going to work at a minute. With 6, that means we can have 12 silver forges technically. And if I'm doing the math correctly, that's 24 brooches. Jesus. Okay. I don't know if that's entirely necessary, but I'm going to do my best. How do we increase their population sizes?
Sell eels to the eel fishers. I prefer eating them myself.
Okay, cool. If I were to build wait, what do you guys need over here? What does this do again? Population, happiness, well, income and happiness. I mean, population increase here. It could do us a lot of good. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to have all of it in here, though. That would have been ideal. Let me see how many of the buildings I can get first. Let's do that, yeah. I seriously wonder if the NPCs are going to come and trade this concrete to me. A part of me hopes they don't, because that's really cheesy, but I'm not certain. Oh, I could probably give them the sausages, no?
2 sheets to rub together. Not wrong with a tunic.
Wait, we don't have any garum here? We went through it that fast? Where's the garum? Holy crap, yeah, we did. Okay, well, where's that ship? I guess you're gonna bring over more. Yeah, there we go. If we need some bread to be brought over, we can get it from the other islands as well. What are we bringing in with this? That's 4 slots. We kind of need all of them. Hey, Corvinus, do you have another ship I can buy from you? You do.
Nothing a sea breeze can't cure, eh?
Oh,
We
you're right.
stand waiting.
Okay,
A
so
good investment.
yeah, definitely it's a good investment. We need some bread. And we need some olive oil. I don't think we need a fine glass. I think that should be fine. Beer is already going there, but they don't need that. Yeah, let's just have those 2 items brought in. And we'll take it there. Great, and I believe it's taken from the population of here. It doesn't matter where it takes it from, truth be told. Where's my flagship in this region? You're going back. Okay, so you're here. We need some more timber. Timber, a little bit of this. I think tiles will go a long way, right? We already have 91, so not tiles, bring this. Excellent. You better not trade me concrete, dude. Okay, no, that's mine. Oh, nice. There's the garum.
Shoes of reed are better than none shoes at all.
And we can provide them with
Just
the sausages, so that gives me more population, too. We do have the piggies. We have everything. We can give this to them. I kind of want to put this in the front, even though this population, crap. I messed up with this wall section over here, then. Let me build this first. And then I'm going to get back and get that blueprint. Hold on. Where is it? It's over here. Why was I derping for a second? I don't know. Like, right about to here. That's better. Great. Gives us some more room to build.
You here to see how the sausage is made?
Sure. Let's get, like, maybe 1 or 2 more of these also built up. I didn't necessarily want... Well, they can go out here. They're not close to anything. 1 here and 1 here. You can link it up to right there. Warehouse is too far away for them to get close to it, so you can go here. And I guess it should be self-explanatory. We're not going to be, like, definitely building 12 and or 24 of those. If anything, the 4 mines right now should be sufficient. Oh, the aqueduct does help. Oh, right. Well, that would be absolutely insane, wouldn't it? Okay, well, that's not happening here.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay, put that all in here. And we'll have another 2 blocks of homes. Like so. Road. And then those trading piers, I want to have them right about here. Two, and then maybe a third one, potentially. Yeah, like right about there. And it is using the exact same workforce, so I do like that. Okay, link them up. Do the exact same back here. Link that up. I don't like those little bits hanging out at all. No. He actually did bring it in. There's no... Manx brought it in? Bruh, I just built you. You can't be having a damn disease. I'm sorry. That's not even funny.
Paid to rest, Anna.
That's not even funny. I just built you. We have to draw the line somewhere, 117. We really do. Okay? The hell's these guys' problem? Okay, yeah, you're just getting your stuff in so ridiculously slow. Alright, get back over here. At the same time, while we're allowing that to start up, we want to get some more cloaks made, because when we get one of those big boy ships back over here, I think it's a good idea to go to this side of the world really quick. I want to get one of these made. So if I don't have this at all, that leaves me with 7 cargo slots. Because I feel like I'm going to need to have more brooches than I need cloaks. Potentially, just based off how slow it is. You know what? We'll have one that has ores. I still like the ores for some reason. I really do. Get another one of these things made. And I'll just put a order in for a second one just in case. Because having this resource brought down will make a lot more money, and stability wise it's just better overall. Why? Okay, there we go. Mining town is going smoothly. I do want this to upgrade, and hopefully it's not gonna be too much of a strain on the other items that we have here. That's still 26. I need more timber. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a strain. What my plan is to eventually get rid of this population over here and a lot of the farm fields and such, and really focus on building that into a major Roman town.
We stand waiting.
And that's out of character, by the way. I'm not sticking with character for that particular explanation. I want to just make sure I get the point across. This place just needs to be a Roman, which is, by all accounts, a Rantian installation.
Time flies, as do we.
And hopefully I can research this relatively soon. Where are we with that one? I think that's... Oh, it's right here. Oh, great. Great. Wait, what is this? What is this? Screw the rest of that. Yeah. Hold everything. You go there. You go there, because then I can have seaport specifications. Excellent. Build one additional depot. How come the depots are limited? Doesn't matter. Okay, put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. All that's fine. Excellent. Hell yes. Love to see it. Alright, starting off with the silver forges. We can have the silver forges be right about here, no? There's the smelters, right. 1.
Done.
Wait a tick. 2. 3 and 4. Working at a minute each, so 4 of those per minute. We're going to need fire safety in here immediately. And we'll put it right here. That'll get the entire dock. Or entire port town, rather. He's going to trade some more to me. What happened up here? Oh, there's a fire. Okay. Then the silver brooches themselves. There's 1. There's a 2nd. 3rd. Don't have a lot of room, unfortunately. I might swap out one of those in favor of a silver forge. The brooches themselves. Or fix up... That's not a bad spot to have one, truth be told. Do we need custodians in here? That's 58 on the Mercators, right? How much room do we need for one of these? Yeah, so we can move you here. Where is it? Wait, what was I... Were you smaller? I'm sorry, what? That was weird. I feel like I want to move these guys over to the corner here because I can more than likely get another one of these built right there. Perfect. Yeah, that needs to be the priority. Silver coming out from the mines, going into these things, working, all that's well and good. Great. How many are we making now? It shouldn't be fast. Where are you? Damn it. I hate it when this happens. Okay, so there's 8 coming out of that. There's only 2 being made. How can we speed this along?
Nothing to work with.
Well, yeah, they're definitely still working on getting the goods that they need. It's 112, man. Where's my ship? Oh, you're here. Oh. Then do me a favor. Go get like a whole bunch of tiles from the Colonia so we can build up the port walls. That'd be great. It is just a small locale, but I think what we're going to need to do is we need to get rid of a couple more in favor of making that. Or these guys just don't take advantage of them at all.
Lunchtimes especially.
That's income and belief. Yeah, we're not going to give them their own brooches that they themselves are making. I think I like that idea, low-key. And then the size of the building is a little bit of the issue, because I did want it to be all in here. The fire is a problem, big time. And then I don't have enough room to build that there. And I don't want to get rid of that either. Or that, because I do need it. These guys can go, I feel. Yeah. We'll have them over there, and then another set can go away to make some more brooches. Yeah. That should be fine, I feel. And because this is a powder keg, pretty much, we definitely do need some additional fire safety assistance. We're going to put as many of these things down as we possibly can. Can't put one in there. Can't put one there. Can put one far back there, which will indeed help. Even by a little. And then, where do we have some additional issues? I know we don't have total fire coverage over up top here. So this can also be assisted by putting down one of these. Drop that down. Great. We have one over there. I believe if we put one down over somewhere here, may not be bad. This side definitely could use it. Somehow this is at 100% productivity, so put that here. Okay, great. That's minus 38 on the water workforce. We will work to build up some more homes immediately. Okay, go to there. Over up top here, let's go and build some more homes for them. And then we'll start getting to work on the cloaks until the ships are built. How are we doing on what they need? I would imagine everything's just been strained now. Okay, so tunics, we need one more of those. For sure. Cockles, eels, shoes, maybe? One more shoes, it'll be fine. Everything else is looking okay. Yeah, so just the basics. One over here, if you please. Link that up. Another eel grabber. Every time I put one of these down, I just feel like I want to go and have, you know, eel sushi. I do like it. The sauce sometimes is a little bit too much. It really depends. Where are you at? Minute 6? Minute 5. Okay, it's just by 1 second. I can deal. Can't build another hemp farm over there, but I can build one over here. Have the road go like this.
Done.
Alright. And another tunics. Is it going to benefit us to have them there? It would benefit us to have them in here, truthfully. But we just don't have the room unless I get rid of another one. That's 39 of them, right? Yeah. You're going to go away. We're going to get some tunics made over here. That's really immersive. Great. You bring over a whole bunch of tiles and a little bit more timber, please.
Mariners, forward!
They are populated
Throw a
now.
reed shoe to a sandal. Local, see?
We also need to get the reach shoes. Thankfully, he mentioned it. Bring that road to, like, there. I can't prevent that fire safety issue. Later on, I might be able to just get them off of here in favor of sending them to the Colonia down there. But we'll have to see. We should be getting 3 out of here any given time, right? Going down to look. Brooches, that's silver right there. Yeah, so 3. And then the capital needs 3. Exact. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so we're at +8 again with their workforce. We also need the shoes. Don't have room in here for the shoes, do we? We can't get back there. We could get here. That increases happiness. Or we get rid of that little spot, that one home, and put down the reach shoes there. You able to go here? No. No, that's unfortunate. Move you there. 37. Get rid of that. That's additional happiness. Goes a long way. Great. And this is all because we have the +1 pop coming from them, even though they're not taking advantage of it at all. Okie dokie. Build that. I see that there's one little piece that it told me it couldn't. There we go, there we go, and there we go. Hell yeah. We have our nice little spot over here. -7 on the workforce again. You love to see it. All right, I need to... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just remembered something. First, banner. I can put down probably an office or something around here. And maybe that specialist will help us. That would be an ideal spot for this. Okay, hold everything. Can you go down one? Can you... Okay. How big was that thing again? Shoot, it's because of that damn building. Crap. I suppose I can get rid of the... Yeah. I can get rid of those 3 in favor of putting an office down. Yeah, there we go. Swap it to the Cyrus skin. Now, that one specialist here. Workshops and range. Okay, these ones are workshops, correct? That's an artisanal studio? That's a smelter. Let me just see if it does anything. No, it just does not. But there we go. 1 ton of gold ore every 10 cycles for her being within the range. I guess that's okay. Water basins, no. Economy, workforce need.
Such comforts.
It doesn't do anything, does it? That's so weird. I just, no, I don't like it. I genuinely don't like the system of specialists now. Build a couple more homes over in this direction. Construction area blocked, excuse you? Why? The hell is that? What? Okay, so apparently that one tile does not want to work. Great. And ideally, that's as large as the population should be for them over on this island, I would imagine. Now, that might change the moment that we start working on making some additional cloaks, because this requires more aldermen, which you only have 3 of. And then that also requires 14. There's no other way to boost the number of population here? What do you do? What do you do? Productivity. In fact, that would be better to have her in the villa and have these 2 built up as opposed to those 2. Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea a little bit better. It's gonna be very loud behind this villa, but we're gonna get more of a return by doing this. Let me at least put that specialist in here.
My business is your business, Buller.
I await your instruction.
Just for the specialist, I guess. Yeah, pay the money. Okay, you guys can stop working there. And we can get this built up with 2 silver mines. Where are you? 1, 2. So yeah, with that, we'll get some gold ore and income from that. It's gonna be pretty good. How come I can't see? Okay. So it's not a large open area. That's how the other mines are. Okay. Interesting. All right. So the greenhouses or greenlands. Productivity a minute 30 with this gentleman. Can I potentially... Look, I have 87 of them over here. What the crap happened now? Well, that's not the thing. I do need to get rid of them over there. 37 smiths. We can upgrade a lot of them into the alderman now. Let's get these two. And maybe a couple of these. Alright, alright, alright. Then how many does this need? 11? Crap, dude. Actual BS. Alright. 1 and 2. There needs to be a way for us to... Oh, wait. Hold it. Wait a minute. What the crap am I doing? Okay, that's population. It's going up. You know what we're gonna have? We're gonna have a really epic, awesome temple. We need to get to it, don't we, with them? Okay, we're gonna do something stupid. We're gonna do something really stupid.
Much better than the local guff. It's got lavender in it and all.
Okay, cool. You are going to upgrade to them. That's 34. We can downgrade a couple of the smiths out here in favor of getting a couple more ladders up there to go into the Romano Celts. So do that, do that. You guys are gonna upgrade. You guys are gonna upgrade in them. So we're at 38. Yeah, togas. We need to get to 700 to have the unlock condition.
Half decent scran on cockles. Shells are handy too.
Great. Okay, bring more stuff for them. Come on, hurry. What do we have here? Prestige and range. That's kind of cool.
Stone to your higher standing.
Excellent. Fire safety, available patrols. That's always
pace
nice.
you've got. See this Alva wriggle, little beauty.
So if I bring them togas, that'll increase their population size. Yeah. Then there's the temple need. Yeah. So it's hidden behind the unlock conditions. That is going to be fun. Question mark. What are we at now? 584. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna...
You have perfected the management of water,
Cool.
much like the rulers of old.
This is a stupid plan.
It's a sign of civilization, of culture.
Very stupid plan, but I'm gonna try it and see if it sticks. Because if it does, I mean, number one, that is a mechanic they're probably gonna need to... It actually brought in togas. Unbelievable. Okay, what the hell? That's crazy. It's working. Hell, bring everything they need in via trade then. Why the hell am I being stingy? Bring in the brooches even though I'm making it. But that is specific for the capital. There we go. Now we have that. I don't know if it's even possible for us to get up to the temple building. At least not for a while. But essentially what my plan was is to build a temple of Epona on this island. And that would increase the population size quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay, can you... There we go. For all intents and purposes, it should be fine. Okay, so what do you need for this? Oh, they're the horses. Okay, great. So we need flax farm, we need resin in order to make the headpiece maker, and then the wig maker. What do they provide? Yeah, okay, so +3 income, yeah, definitely increases fire, or decreases fire safety. That's great. Prestige. Intriguing. And mirrors are the next thing. Oh, we can bring that into... Dude, I'm gonna exploit this. I don't see why I shouldn't. If it's gonna work, then by all means. I have enough money. I have enough income. And the more stuff they have, the better. Let's just see what happens. If they bring stuff in like that, I'm gonna keep trying it. Wigs. I can't believe this. Who are we praying to here? Sir Nunos? That is another problem. I don't think we need to be praying to him here. That's health and belief. Because natural... Okay, so +1 health and knowledge. That does not matter anymore here. Okay, so we're at 2,631, which means we would be somewhere here. Productivity, and we're not really benefiting from any of those. What about if we go with her? +1 pop, +2 pop, and prestige. She would be better over in the Colonia now, I dare say. Yeah. Yeah, that would increase our population even more. I'm artificially inflating. Dude. Get out.
A time of gains for all.
I said get out! Thank you. Garum need over here. It's locked. Why is it grayed out? And there's a fire. Oh, you'll love to see it. Okay, that's not my ship. They brought in soap. That is my ship. -5 is because they're burning. But we're dealing with it. There's some bread and olive oil from the capital. Great. I'm really trying to get up to that temple. If I can make that happen, that'll be ideal. Happiness, that's not gonna work. That's also something I'm not making. City status is decreased? Oh yeah, because of the fire, probably. That's bull. That's straight up bull. Well, we'll leave it be, but I think what I need to do is I need to have like a really large settlement devoted to just the Romano-Celtic population, and then I can get back over here to increase their pop quite a bit. What are you missing?
Can't make tools out of thin air.
You legit ran out of copper? That's insane. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna go over here and do this. Boom. Somehow the NPCs are gonna bring it in. But do I have those ships ready to go? I do believe I have them. Yep.
What could you possibly require?
I kind of like the name. All right, trade routes from Albion. And yes, we will exploit as much as we possibly can. We are going to take all of the brooches. I feel like... There we go. Brooches. We have only 40 cloaks over there, so we'll hold off using that. So yeah, we have 6 cargo slots. Bring in only 3. Establish the route. We'll see what we can do in the meantime. And that, I'll keep it out, as I do need to probably get something else onto it. Let's see. 13 aldermen, and how many did I need? Ah, that's why. Okay, I need 14. One more. Congratulations.
Love a horse on market day.
Congratulations.
So fine.
More cloaks, more better. And you'll make it to that warehouse right over there? Great. Okay. And then this is going to be their settlement. I think later on, once we do have a temple, and if Jester definitely does want a temple building on here, I believe this recreation ground and this market needs to be moved further into like maybe there. And then the temple can be built right here in the center, because that'll just skyrocket the population and it'll be totally fine. But for now, this is what we're going to be working with. And we are getting a bunch of brooches out here, so that is fine. Maybe if we stop providing the cloaks to them, then our population is probably going to go down. I think that's what they provide, right? Yeah, so we can't do that either. We have to provide the population, or provide that for said population. 3,000. Oh my god, we're so freaking... We're down by 4 points. 4 freaking points, man. Global, how you doing? We got the silos? No way. Hold everything. What the hell? Does this need to be connected? It needs to be connected. Damn it. No. Okay. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Hold everything. I need to move you there. We don't have wheat. We need to bring up some wheat. That is gonna be ridiculous. It's already at 18 seconds. How fast can I make this damn thing? Nice, dude. Hell yes. Wait. Don't care about it here, then. Hold on. I want to go to Latium real quick. Arcadia. You have some... What the crap?
Everything is perfect for the governor's visit.
We went through that many pigs that fast? You're kidding me. I might have rendered them too much. Okay. Well, yeah, that's the thing. The ships come down with them, though, so they should be around here somewhere.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Still plenty of sturgeon. Yeah, I want to see one of these farms have... What are we... Okay, the piggies can come back temporarily. I'm very curious about this. Bring back the oink oinks.
Shyness's beards, look who's here.
It's me, my guy. I got silos, so they'll make your life easier, and mine. Alright, 30 seconds. And that's gonna produce, like, I mean, there's a bunch of wheat on here. I have to see the first silo be used on, in this game. That's the way I'm putting it. Are you bringing, okay, 5 wheat is coming over here. If anything, I can get rid of those. It's great. It's 5 minutes, so exactly the same as 1800. Jesus actual Christ. What the hell? You imagine if I do that up there? We'll never have problems again. How many pigs do we need here? Just out of sheer curiosity for the amount that I'm incinerating. 14. That itself provides 5. I built 2 more, and it's good to have all those little piggies incinerated. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of that. But more than likely, I'm not going to need that much anymore because I got... Wait. Yeah, you can... Oh, I don't have tiles. Wait. You have tiles? I need 50 tiles immediately.
We advance.
Alright, I straight up do not care. Rebuild everything. Thank you. Build. Is there something else that's damaged? Yeah, you build. Get over here, and let's get that silo active. That's insane. That's actually insane. I love silos. I absolutely love it. The Bright Harvest DLC back in 1800 was the best DLC of the game, bar none. I challenge anyone to try to contest that.
We stand waiting.
It would work from the very beginning all the way to the end of the game, even if you forgot about it. Okay, that... Hey. Hey. When I tell you to build, I mean build. Thank you. So, how much of the piggies do we need to incinerate? Okay, well, that's at 9. This should be somewhere at, like, what, 10 now? It's at 10. Yeah. Yeah. That's great. I'm gonna get another one. Go over that side. I'll have to fix up that road. I'm not naming the title of this video Incinerating Piggies, by the way. I am just saying. This is very inhumane, actually, what I'm doing. They're literally witnessing going into... Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad. They're literally witnessing their family going into these little things. Not good. Not good. But it's all for the good of the realm, I guess, because I need piggies. That's insane. Actually insane. Okay, what I'm going to do is we need to... That riot needs to just stop. We need to take that other ship with a whole bunch of grain up there. It was a very good idea that I built too. Okay, trade route. Not from Atlantis. I constantly make these wrong ones. Wheat. I can bring garum from here too. I do have some. What else can I bring up for them? I don't have enough wine here. I don't think they have anything else I can bring. Yeah. So 2 wheat. And then from Albion, specifically from here, we're going to unload that, but we're going to load in more piggies. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. Establish the route. Wait, I messed it up. Unload. There we go. Establish the route. Go. Shoo. Fly. Be free. That's wild. Okay, so we have to get up there and get these silos completely built up. So that means every single one of these guys, and that'll help out on our population limits too. So this is already working at 18 seconds for us, right? 18 seconds plus the silo and her boon. It's ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. That's optimization to high hell. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. We need to rebuild them from scratch. Where were they? Over here? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have the sheep farm be here, at least the first one. We need more timber. Okay. Okay, hold. Go get more timber.
For your decree.
I don't think I blinked enough. My eyes are going dry. How y'all doing? Are we giving you anything? You're... Okay. Yep. 804. I mean, it's working, I guess. I don't know.
What could you possibly require?
That's a big ship for all of that, though. Need to work on getting those. That's something that I just need to do on my own time. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch that level of change. Alright, get over here.
Done.
Damn it. I really... Okay, I do also need this to stop. I didn't pay attention to it too much. There's 52 chariots in there. Not bad. 122 brooches. That's crazy. You stop there. You're good.
We stand waiting.
Great. What? Pastures? Yes, I know, Ben. I understand. I didn't have enough to get them started. Thank you.
The place is unfinished.
No shit. Sorry. Okay, that was a little bit too much. Okay, another one of you right there. Move you over there. So that this side is no longer that important. I don't believe. If I get rid of... Wait. Yeah. Need one of those. That's a lot of little bridges. I like it. It's fine. Well, what can I do with that section back there? If I get rid of this, little by little. Okay. Ah, so, hold on. Let's see how far I can take that back. I can take it to here, and we'll still have those guys working. So this is just a little bit of optimization. we're gonna pull it out in this direction, maybe with you. You're already at 75. This is the one that went low. So we're at Chris 69 again. Another one of you. Hold. Didn't want to get rid of the full thing, but whatever. It happened. Just have to deal. Get rid of that though. Someone's hacking up a lung. Alright. You here. Thank you. And it's increasing prestige? Dude, nice. Why am I keep doing this? I don't want to put them there. Wait, if I get rid of you, is that okay? Nice. Can I put you on this side? No, not now. So a little bit would work. Understood. Yeah, that's fine. That way I can put you on this side. I prefer it being over there than over on that side. I don't know why. That's just me being weird. Okay, I think those ones alone, once they do have the wheat in them, are going to do significantly better, and it did help out our workforce just a little bit. With regards to the piggies, they all need to be changed. It'll take a while for that ship to get up here. I don't think it's even in transit yet. Oh, no, it is. Okay, I'm staying on fast forward. Did we get the brooches down there? I should have checked. What are you taking? Charcoal, sheep. I don't think the brooches are down here quite yet. Highly doubt it. No, they're not down here yet. I think that ship may have just arrived up there. Because I don't think they've taken any. Where are the brooches? Yeah, it's 142. The ship's not here yet. Is it you? Oh, it just arrived. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent. That's a lot of good brooches, man. That's going to make us so much money. Holy crap. Okay. Working on the pig farms. Next step. Get rid of this horrid road. More than likely going to have to get rid of that little centerpiece. What do we have here? Oh, now we have the horse breeders up here. Okay. Well, we're not going to be tapping into those for a while. I believe piggies right here. Okay. Boy. Silo, 1, 2. Damn it. I don't like it when it flips. There we go. That one is probably going to cover the others because you're already working at 18 seconds. How effing fast are you going to be? I feel like that's not an optimal location. This is, though. It'll utilize the space that this canalway is building for us. What do you want, Ben? Okay, the flow of trade, moderate, whatever, invest, nothing. I don't care. I have bigger fish to fry. I want that ship to come over here so I can see how fast we're going to be getting. And do they provide additional every couple cycles? I don't know. That would be sick if it does, though, wouldn't it? And I believe the horse breeder also does have the same boost, does it not? Insanity. I need depots here. Where are the depots at? Hold on. I've completely lost it, by the way. There's no way I can build that there. I'm out of timber again!
What could you possibly require?
Get over here. Hurry. Need timber before that ship arrives. Is it coming? That's not it. What are you bringing? It's here! It's here! It's here! Hold on. Pay attention to my effing flagship, too. Moment that you arrive. Great. Timber. Hurry.
We advance.
Drop off that stuff. Get out of here. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Then you'll load up with piggies? Excellent. Excellent. All right. They're active. Holy crap. That's not nice. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. The other ones don't have the grain yet. Festival can be hosted in Imperium plus Imperium area effects +1 income. Give them wine. Okay. Oh yeah, it does do the double. Oh yes. Awesome. Okay, that seems like he's a cool dude. His name's really sick. All right. How much are we making over here? This is gonna be insane. 28. 21. I solved our problems. This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel eventually I definitely need to like have like video. I can't even think anymore. I can't even talk. I feel like I need to do like video type format type stuff with my face there, because my face was just like so iconic. Like, I'm so happy at the same time. This is awesome. That's so many. I didn't even build a phantom for these guys. Wait, I can fix that. I can fix that. I need a timber in here though. Where are you? Oh, you're here. You just went to the other side. Put all that in here. Let's get them to phantom, because that'll help us out even more. Right? That's gonna get them all? Stop going to that one. Plus 60% productivity. What the crap? Oh my god. I don't know if it's 11 seconds, man. I don't know if I can make that any faster. That's ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. Okay, there it is. Additional 1 ton every 3 cycles. Cool. Productivity by 60%, then population and prestige. That is crazy good. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I solved our problems. The thing is, we need to just transport them all down to the capital. And the capital region. So, that is insanely busted, but do we have our brooches down there? I don't think they've made it yet. They're almost there. I want to see how much that's going to change. Let's get that fast forwarded while we take a look, see at our incredible capital that doesn't even know the insane amount of brooches that's heading their way. Please, like, get the hat thing under control. Well, we have enough of the sheepies. We just need more ships to bring it down. Is that the issue? No, we have enough. We just need another one of the hat makers. I already have one there. Well, there's a bunch everywhere now. Finding space is the main problem. And even with my beautifications, it definitely is a little bit mentally taxing. I guess over here, I get rid of these 2 homes in favor of it. Yeah, there we go. There's more sheep being brought in.
Waiting for your decree.
That's going back up to Albion. Okay, now let's see how far we can build out into the water. We've done so much. It doesn't seem like too much. You know, I would have loved it if both these sides would have been able to connect. Can you imagine having the pier or the quays go right along the edge of this cliff to the other side? That would have been so sick. Okay, whoa. Nope, bad. You were going to be the one that's going to be worked on. I need this contract thingy. Don't care about the charioteers. I care about this. Okay, is that ship? That's going. None of those, none of those. Where are my brooches at?
What could you
Brooches!
possibly require?
Nice. Hurry. I want to see. I want to see the money go up. It's important. And I need this freaking settlement to swap to Mars as quickly as possible. I need more settlements devoted to carriers as quickly as I possibly can. So many hand gestures thrown into this, and so many run-on sentences. I don't even know what's happening anymore to me. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Here, I'll help you. Get out of here. Get those oarsmen to work harder. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Time is money. Pick one. No, don't wait. Oh, crap. Get out of here, Diana. What the hell are you bringing in? There's stuff over here.
Wind blows.
Great. Leave. Oh, nice. Okay, brooch is being provided. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Money! Yes! Another thing solved. Problem is the cloaks, which I can't fully bring those over yet. But that'll come in time. That'll come in time. Look at all the money that's going up. The Rantian East Albion Company has been officially formed. So, until next time, my friends, silence you. Silence! Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians. So this is a spot of the tavern brawl, but now they're all having fun. Okay. Yeah, makes total sense.